In today's video, it's an exciting one. I've actually kicked this off pretty early. Guys, can we keep the noise level to a minimum, please? You don't need to dig. I thought I'd just film this entire process from beginning to end because it is going to be a bit of a long video also, I think. A couple days ago, I was basically asked by the editor of a magazine to do a story on my background. And this is something I've not really touched on, ever really spoken about, because I never felt it was relevant. Although so many people are fascinated to find out what my ethnicity is, where I'm from, what's in my blood. Even I don't know. To kick this video off, I'm going to be doing an ancestry test, which is actually going to take, it says, I think 6 to 8 weeks. But I have to wait a bit because I just had my coffee. I need to wait about half an hour. Today, I need to actually voice note the editor and tell her about my background. Now, this is a predominantly Indian magazine. It's called Masala Magazine. I'm very excited to do this because recently I felt like reconnecting with a part of my life that I've never really spoken about and never really felt like much of a connection to. So she's basically asked me to send her a voice note of my connection with India. And in my head, I'm quickly like, wait, what do I say? My only real memories I have of India are spending time on our family stud farm. That's it. And taking like an auto rickshaw for fun. I used to spend almost every summer there because, for those of you that don't know, my parents are separated and my dad lives there. But I'm gonna let you guys listen in on the voice note because I think it's relevant for you to hear. However, I don't want to mess up what I say when it comes to like my lineage because I honestly don't know. And like now that I've been looking into it, I'm actually like, wow, my roots are pretty fancy. And even if it is my great grandfather,
all right, are you through? Great aunt,
great uncle, whatever it may be, these roots are fancy. Let me just tell you, my grandfather was the nephew of the Prime Minister of Jaipur. He was also a Diwan of Hyderabad, and a Diwan of Mysore. He was a private secretary to the Maharaja of Mysore. My great uncle was the Prime Minister of Jaipur. I'm holding on to that. You know I'm holding on to that. So technically, even if it is like great, even though it's not, I'm not gonna let go of my lineage just because you guys want to undermine it. I'm sorry, but like, is your uncle the Prime Minister of somewhere? No, mine was. He's dead now. The Prime Minister of Jaipur, Sir Mirza Ismail, was the grandson of my great-great-grandfather who emigrated from Shiraz with the horses. That was our link. Our family's been in the horse business on my dad's side for a very long time. I know I don't really talk about much about my mum's side, but honestly, they all just live in England. And I feel like I talk more about my dad's side because that's the side that has like the history and like, he lives in Bangalore, he lives in India. That's probably the most relevant part for you guys to, because that's what you really wanted to hear, right? Good Lord, I'm gonna have a lot to send her. I don't think she's ready for this. I don't think I was ready for this. For those of you that want like a full in-depth detail about my background, because you're so infatuated by me, my grandmother has written a book. She does not come from the Mirzas because obviously they're not cousins. That's kind of gross. No, that is gross. But my grandmother was born and raised in India. However, her mother has Persian heritage on her side and her father has Yemeni blood. I didn't even know this. Her origins trace back to the Zand dynasty in Persia on her mother's side, and her uncle was the Prime Minister of Hyderabad. So my grandfather in India was part of the 61st Cavalry and he served as a commandant. He was the president's bodyguard. I'm just gonna send her all of this and be like, here you go. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. But anyways, let's voice note her. Hey, okay, I'm so sorry. I was literally just trying to clarify some stuff on Google and I thought I'd just like summarize it in a voice note, but I think it's a bit long. So I might just send you links once I've sent you the voice note just to help you get like an idea of like what the situation is. But obviously I was born and raised in London, as was my mother, and her parents were actually born and raised in India. However, they moved to London pretty early on. And my father's side are actually still residing in India. They were born and raised there. My father was born and raised there. But from both sides, our lineage basically, it goes back to Iran, which is how we basically ended up in Bangalore, well, how they ended up in Bangalore, through trading horses. So we have a stud farm in India where my dad and my dad's family basically breed racehorses. He also works alongside someone else's stud farm where they breed racehorses. So yeah, no, I spent like a lot of time in India, and I'd say like I'd go back once a year, if not more if I could. Yeah, that's about it really. God, that's very uninteresting, isn't it? I'll be honest, because I grew up in London and my family in London had been in London for so long, I had a very westernized upbringing. Like, I'd speak English at home. Yeah, sometimes we'd have like ethnic food, but it was never like a thing. Like, I wouldn't do it every day. Like, I've had very westernized upbringing, which is a bit of a shame, and honestly why I felt like I've been so lost my whole life. I just didn't know like where to place myself in terms of like ethnicity, and it was just a very strange situation. But no, ever since moving to Dubai, I've definitely become more in touch with like my Indian roots, and I definitely feel more of a connection to India after like researching a lot more about my personal family history. So yeah, I hope this helps. If you need any more information, let me know. Sad really, isn't it? I do actually want to touch on that. So growing up, I had a very white upbringing. I'm not gonna lie. I went to, I think it was a Jewish school, you know. I don't know actually. Either it wasn't Catholic, but it wasn't like a Jewish school, but like we do like Jewish hymns, if that's a thing, I'm not sure. Yeah, it was just a very white, westernized upbringing. And I'd speak English at home with my grandparents, my parents, family members. I never have been taught any other language apart from English, which is honestly so disgraceful. I wish I was. My mother tongue, I believe, is English, which is, what does that even mean? You know, when you've been raised like obviously brown skinned, but completely whitewashed, but unintentionally whitewashed. I don't think it was my parents' like intention to whitewash us. What do? I grew up in England. I didn't have like cultural influences. Like, my grandparents moved to England at a very young age and they built their lives in England. So my grandfather was proudly British. That's all he said. He's like, yeah, I moved from India because it was going to shit, and then I moved to London and I was living my best life. He actually moved to Scotland first. I think he did some time in America, and then he was like, no, London, which I'm so grateful for because I love London, although I would love to have grown up in New York. So that was my mum's side, and people often are just confused by why I don't claim India as my own, even though they're from India. It's just, how do I claim something I have no feeling towards? Like, what recently I had like no connection to, you know? Of course there's my dad's side, but I grew up with the whole idea that we're originally Iranian, we just live here because some man, some relative came here from Iran and now we're all here. My family in India speaks Farsi at home and they speak English. They can also speak Hindi. Both my parents can speak Hindi, but they just don't speak it with us. We know, but I can't speak it. My dad, he grew up in Bangalore, so he considers himself Indian, obviously Iranian Indian, because that's his roots. I don't really spend much time there. I'd visit once a year, and I was like, oh, it's just me visiting my family as it's me visiting my family in New York or visiting my family in China, wherever they may be. I don't know. I really don't know. And as I'm getting older, I feel like this sense of I don't belong anywhere. And I really want to find out, where do I belong? What am I? Which is why I was really excited that my grandmother wrote this book. I literally just sent her a whole paragraph. I think she's gonna think I'm a nutcase. Wait, how long has it been? I can take my test now. Okay, moment of truth, chai. We're gonna find out where mommy's from, even though it's all on Wikipedia. 1, access your account. Oh, okay, in 4 to 6 weeks, I'll get my results. All I need to do, let's just do step 2, but I'm not doing this registering thing quickly. Spit in the tube until the amount of saliva, not bubbles, reaches the scale mark. Wait. Huh? There's already like stuff in it. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be here a while. Piss collection is easier than this. Alright, I don't think I really want to film me do. Actually, you know what? If I don't film myself doing this, you're gonna think someone else spat in her tube and her results are not hers. Oh, we're doing good. Are we good? We are fantastic. So she's fully filled. You have to fill up to the line. The line is like somewhere there. Keep the tube upright and unscrew the funnel. Oh, before taking out the funnel, gently shake the tube and make sure the preservation solution... What? Is this how you do it? Yeah, it's looking a bit blue. Okay, I think that's done. Let's remove this. The solution was in the funnel. Secure tightly the cap into the collection tube. Rotate the tube up and down 5 times to make sure the solution is... Step 3, prepare your shipment. Place your sample back in the blister tube. Off she goes! Okay guys, so today is the day before my shoot with Masala magazine. It's a very exciting shoot, and I only said I would ever like come out and do this if it was like a big deal, and I feel like a magazine covering it seems to be a big deal. Don't know why it's so fascinating to everyone to find out where I'm from and what my roots are, but apparently it's a topic which is worth being discussed in a magazine, so that's what we're doing today. Got a busy day. I need to go fix this nail. I need to go and I have to do a body treatment. I have to do a facial. But before that, I need to go and get my outfit. Obviously, I did the questions a few weeks ago. Didn't know when the shoot was. The editor messaged me on Friday. I think it was like a Thursday or Friday saying, let's shoot on Monday. And I was like, there's no way I can shoot on Monday because I'm going to be in RAC. Also, there's no time to get an outfit sorted over the weekend. However, then we decided we'd shoot on Friday. She did ask if we can shoot on another day, then she said Friday. I told her I'm doing my fitting on Thursday, which is today. I have my fitting with an amazing designer, which we discussed. I don't think they're going to be able to alter anything in time before tomorrow evening. I did try and put it off again because of this time frame, the short time frame that I had. I wasn't going to be able to really get anything adjusted. I want the outfit to be perfect. I wanted to be able to match jewelry with it. I right now don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I don't know what I'm doing with my makeup. That's also another thing that bothered me. I had to sort that all out myself. Usually with shoots, if it's for a magazine, it gets sorted then and there, and I don't know the vibe of the whole shoot. All I know is I have to be in like ethnic clothes, although that was my suggestion. I was like, can we do something of me in Asian clothes? Ideally, how I would have planned it was me in like a lehenga, which is like a skirt and a little crop top, like an Indian outfit, and like a horse or like somewhere like near stables because that's my background. I also don't have an assistant sorted, so I'm doing everything on my own. I'm freaking the out. Could potentially be getting my period, and we all know how that went last month. Traumatizing. I was in bed for 2 days. I can't back out of a shoot last minute on the day. That's so unprofessional. Okay, nails done, thank God. I am now heading to Faraz Manan to get my outfit. It's time for the fitting, the most exciting part of the shoot. Faraz is one of the most talented Asian designers, South Asian designers ever. I know this shoot is about my Indian roots and he's a Pakistani designer. I know him personally, so it was easiest for me to just go straight to him, message him and be like, please sort me out with an outfit for this shoot, as opposed to trying to message and get in touch with Indian designers I do not know on a personal level. The time frame was short and he is always so sweet and accommodating. I'm so grateful. He's such a lovely person as well. Okay, so I just got to Faraz's atelier. I love coming here. This place is just so pair of like super high heels because I know I'm gonna be too short for everything. Hopefully the heels make it work. Okay, so I just got my outfit. We did a quick fitting. I tried on 2 outfits, 2 really stunning outfits. I'm gonna quickly show you around Faraz's atelier, show you some stunning pieces. I'm not gonna show you the outfit yet. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. These are from his recent runway collection. He did a really stunning fashion show, which I unfortunately could not attend because I was stuck in Abu Dhabi watching a stupid football match. Wow. No, wait, can we talk about this cape? This cape alone, even with like pants, vibe. And then some of his more intricate bridal pieces. Look at the detailing on this. Stunning. Oh my God. Time for my beauty treatments. I'm gonna get my waist made smaller and face made glowier. Hello! Okay, so what facial would you say? Salt?
Salt facial.
my favorite facial before anything. It just gives me an instant glow. My skin already looks so good. So we just finished the salt and now we're doing an ultrasound with normalizing serum because I'm still burned. And hopefully I don't peel tomorrow because that will be a disaster. Also have my body treatment going on. So this is muscle stimulation with radio frequency to melt fat. I'm doing the most today to ensure that I look good tomorrow, and I've just been told I need to get more than one outfit, so now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have one outfit and she wants 2 or 3. I don't think I have any Asian outfits at home, but we shall have to look. Let's see. Woo! Done. Now I need to go find another outfit. I am not okay. So I just went home to just like freshen up, change, and guess who paid me a visit? Aunt Flo. I've got my period and I know tomorrow is the worst day for me. And now I'm running around looking for another outfit because I don't have any Asian outfit. So I'm stressed because I only have one outfit, although she didn't tell me I needed 2 or 3 until like an hour ago. And the shoot's in less than 24 hours. Great. Okay guys, it's been an hour since I got my period and the cramps are creeping in. I'm getting angry, I'm getting frustrated, and now I have to think about this shoot and what I'm going to wear. Okay, so I ended up spending £1,000 on this outfit which doesn't even fit me. It was the nicest one there though. It was very colourful. I'm gonna have to go to the atelier tomorrow in the morning before my hair appointment, see if they can alter it, tighten it, because it's literally just a bra and a big skirt. Okay, 10:30, I woke up about an hour ago. I showered, didn't do my hair because obviously I'm going to the salon in a bit to get my hair done. I have to get a coffee. I'm on my way literally now in the line for a coffee. I need to get my eyebrows done and then we can go and get my hair done. Fortunately, I've got a makeup artist coming to the shoot. Hi. Good morning, Mom. I'm the ultimate risk taker. I went to a completely new person to do my eyebrows. I told her I like them flat, as least arched as possible. What do I come out with? McDonald's M. This is going so horribly wrong. The Harper's shoot was the worst shoot of my life because I went straight from school completely unprepared, expecting for there to be hair and makeup there. There was only outfits. My sister and I literally came out of like a gym class, obviously showered and stuff, but like with buns, just looking like trash. And they were like, yeah, ready? And we're like, oh. Okay, now it's time to get my outfit altered. Thank God I have a manufacturing studio with skilled workers who could hopefully be able to help me in this predicament I am currently in. Okay, so I just got sewn in, or like pinned into the dress, so that when I get to the shoot I can literally just put it on and hopefully be good to go. Why is this car so annoying? I need to eat something so I can take my painkiller. I'm actually surprised today I'm doing good. I took a really strong painkiller last night, and it didn't really knock me out, but I managed to sleep early. But I do need to take I need to have some food before I can take this painkiller, otherwise I'll be in trouble. But I also don't want to eat before my shoot. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like before. Super short, and now we're gonna add the extensions. I wasn't really planning on doing my extensions, but for the shoot I thought getting my tape-ins would be better because they're longer than my clip-ins, and I feel like that's more of the vibe of the shoot. Okay, so we are in the ITP changing room studio. Do you want to be in camera or no? With the amazing Gigi who did our birthday makeup. She's fantastic. She gives you Facetune without Facetune. I'm so excited. So we've got, I think, 2 outfit looks, and I'm not sure if we're shooting in the studio, if we're shooting outdoors. Okay, Gigi slayed the makeup as always. Wow. I'm obsessed with this lip color, like the whole look. And this is gonna be for the colorful outfit.
I was like doing that.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
So that's why you were hold with your legs. Can you? But be careful with all the pins, huh? No, babe. I'll give you a spare one.
This is great YouTube content.
You're gonna go viral.
Move the dupatta. Let's just throw it.
But will you masala go with this much lahma?
Shoot done. I'm just gonna pick up Gigi with the outfits and then oh god, I'm exhausted. The shoot was not as long as I expected. It was 2 hours. Hair and makeup was 1 hour. And we're done.